Hello, Fredak here. Fred ACC, all one word. Alrighty, it is Tuesday, April the 8th. It's about 11:30 East Coast time. First up, I'd like to thank you all for being here. And I hope for those of you who subscribe, you're getting in on some of these opportunities to make some monies. If you look at the Thursday postings, Friday postings, my Saturday, Sunday, imploring, regurgitating how I'm in the short-term trade with the stock market. I've seen the movie before. I know the ending. How many times can I bring that on here? But today we are Xrp Soon. Now, as all of you who do subscribe know from Fredak, it's one and done. I don't script this stuff out. And also, I put the date and the time so nobody can accuse me of doing things after the fact. XRP is at about $1.90 right now. On Tuesday, got a little bit of noise in the background. Alright, go away. It would be Tuesday, April the 8th, about 11:30 East Coast time. What does all that mean? It just means what the date is and the time is on the East Coast. XRP at $1.90. Stock market up about 1,000. Hopefully he's not staying. Everybody wants to photobomb and get in on Fredak. Yay! Okay, let's get back to the important stuff. As you know from Fredak, I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you what I think, what's swirling around in my head. Not financial advice, just the ideas of what I see on the tea leaves, how I read the tea leaves in the big picture. With all that being said, if you're here for the aesthetics, you're in the wrong place. Yeah, we got the pool, we got the noise, we got my ugly face, blah, blah, blah. But if you're here for the knowledge, knowledge is power. The knowledge is what will bring you over the finish line, over the goal line, having the knowledge. So let me try to share some knowledge with you. On the XRPs, the other day, it was down around $1.97, trading through at $1.97. I went to something called trying not to use the names, but some kind of hold. They have the ability to buy at the market, or you could buy limit. I put in orders to buy at $1.98, not getting anything. Cancel it, put in to buy 2,000 XRPs at $1.99. Nothing. I was so annoyed by it all, I backed off and I was like, F it. I'm not giving them the ability to gouge me for 4 to 5 cents on the buy. Criminal. Then we had yesterday, markets in the early free fall from Sunday night, the futures. I apologize for the noise. XRP was down in the low $1.80 level, $1.77, $1.75. I'm like, you know what? I will make money on this. More than likely, no guarantee. And I'm like, well, it's trading at $1.77. Many of them going through. I put in to buy it at $1.79. Limit buy. Nothing. Cancel it out. I try again at $1.80. It's up to like $1.82 in price. Cancel that one out. Comes back down to $1.76. Goes through my bidding price, my limit price. Nothing. Zero. I'm like, oh my goodness. Cancel that one out. So I go back in to buy again at the market. I end up getting filled at $1.82. Criminal. What does this tell me? No one. It's very difficult to be day trading this thing. It's not there. If anybody has any knowledge on this, please post it down below or post it out there. I'll definitely take a look at it. Where do we go to consider day trading this? I can tell you this much. ETFs will bring best price guaranteed to people, to buyers. How does that work? If XRP is trading through at $1.77 point whatever, 300s of penny, 33, $1.773354, fine. If I'm in there trying to buy on a limit buy of $1.78, I'm willing to buy it at $1.78. Somebody is selling theirs at $1.77, or if it's through that crooked site that I'm with, they might be getting $1.75. They're not getting the best price that's out there. That's where regulation and the SEC come in to make sure that you don't get completely thieved. Years ago, market makers had that ability. Oh, how they used to royally rob them blind. So watching this happen numerous times tells me something. It tells me that the large amounts of volume that will come to this sooner or later, probably sooner, XRP at $1.90, strongly believe in it, added another 2,200 of them to my little pile. Will I sell them? Yeah, I guess if it runs up to $3, $3.50, $4, $5, I might get rid of the 2,200 that I bought. Just to take some profits off the table, but probably not. So watching all this chicanery going on tells me that there are so many people that understand the mathematics of it. I'm not going to give up 3, 4, 5 cents to buy it, 3, 4, 5 cents to sell it. That's criminal. Now, once you start to have billions and billions of these trading, you will grab competition like the bees to the honey. They will all start to get competitive, because if you make a tenth of a penny on 15 billion XRPs moving around, it's a lot more than making 4 cents on 300 million of them. Think about the mathematics. So the day will come that I could see XRP getting ETFs, regulation coming in, and becoming a vehicle for the scratch-off lottery ticket players, meaning gamblers. Nothing wrong with gambling. That's what we're all doing in here. Don't make no mistake about it. But we're not going to get the volume for something that has 58 billion plus out there swirling around. The numbers that I see moving around, minuscule. It's just nothing's out there. I'm starting to wonder. I wish there was more transparency from that Ripple company. Oh, and the scammers, you better be watching out for the scammers. There's some kind of scam thing going on. I saw it on YouTube. Oh yes, hi, I'm the head of Xrp. Very close to Ripple. But it's not them. Scan the code over here. Better be careful, you're going to get gutted out of your XRP or whatever else you own. All the thieves are swarming in. Alrighty, well, I hope this adds a little bit of, and we posted a couple of different things. Stock market profit. I'm going to the sidelines on the 4 o'clock close. I'm going to hope there's going to be a little bit of a greed factor coming in. The fear of missing out, the greed, got to get in. I don't want to miss out on it. Near term, I'd be kind of cautious. I think you're going to see a lot of volatility in the markets for the near term. We're probably going into a tremendous economic downturn, as I have posted. I should be posting more. It's like a little thunder and lightning. Somebody up there saying, Fred Act, get off. Stop blabbling. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I want to thank you all for being here today. I hope all your days are winning ones.